Well, hello there. Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark.
Well,
I'm
hello.
Laura Kane. This is my co-host of almost 5 years, my BFF almost 17 years.
No, it's over 17 years.
It's like almost 18.
Yes.
Erik Rimmer.
Laura Kane, I love you.
I love you too. Merry Christmas early, I guess.
Yes.
Happy
and
holidays.
For someone in this room, it's going to be
Okay.
a very Merry Christmas.
Producer Brian.
Yep, howdy.
Okay. Now, before we get to anything that's going on tonight, there is something that Erik is going to give Brian.
Yep.
And all I got was a text message that said, in capitals, OMG, 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 you're never going to believe what I have for Brian.
And here's why. I got a text message.
Wait. Stop.
Oh, God.
You're not going to reveal anything. I don't want it to say what it's about.
No, I'm not going to say what it's about.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to
No, don't say.
I'll tell
Jesus.
after.
Okay.
I'll tell
Oh,
after.
my
But
God. You guys are killing me.
Don't want to miss this.
Dying back here.
It's good.
I purposely didn't want to. He wanted to tell me that
I'm glad you don't know, because otherwise I'd feel way more left out.
Oh.
Just being the only person that didn't know.
I wanted to be surprised too. So
I bet, yeah.
I
No,
really
it's good.
like that. So anyway, so that's coming up. Also, Erik is telling his story tonight.
Yes.
We're a little late telling it because usually we tell it at the beginning of December. The anniversary of his mom's passing is December 1st. He's going to talk about his mom and some things that I think a lot of you can relate to. And I think you have an important message. Mm-hmm. And Erik is not normally this open and vulnerable, but this is going to be something that you're not going to want to miss. Yeah. Because I know what it's about, and it's a big deal. And I'm excited. I'm very much looking forward to what you're going to say.
Thank you.
Because I love you very much, and I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay.
I love you.
Know that I'm here for you.
And I'm always here for you.
I know.
But more importantly, everyone's here for me.
I know.
That's something.
Right.
Okay, let's talk about.
All I'm saying is this.
Oh, shoot.
If Brian doesn't put a shrine up in his house with my face on it and a bowl of
He
fruit
already has
underneath
one.
I do. I would need a bigger one if this is. Here's the thing. Erik is also occasionally prone to, I don't want to say over exaggerating. But
yes.
things that are great are amazing, and or things that are just cool are also the greatest thing I've ever seen. So it could be something amazing, or it could be something that's just like, oh, that's really cool. I just don't know if I'm expecting like earth shattering or just like a really good Christmas. I'm sure it'll be good regardless, but I don't
Brian,
know where
you are 1,000% correct about that.
You two.
Erik is
Just need
overly
to-
excited about
And he's
things.
like, I got
do
you
get overly
a
excited.
brand new brand of toothpaste that just came out. It's not hitting the shelves for another 12 hours. I got it before anyone else.
What? Never mind.
oh, he's taking it away. He's taking it
Just
away.
kidding.
No, he just got his present.
Oh, the toothpaste?
Yeah.
It's a joke. Laura, it's a joke. I know you don't get those, but
Right over my head. All right, so let's first talk about this big box that's sitting here. What's in the box? I had to change the box because we
it's my
added some more
favorite
stuff.
movie. Die
It is?
Hard.
7.
No, Die Hard.
What's in the box is from 7.
That's from Die Hard.
No, that's from 7.
My God, you guys are the worst. I made this joke last week.
I don't remember it. See,
Remember when he goes, "What's in the box?" I went, "Oh, Home Alone," and I went, "Oh, Elf," or I said, "Oh, Polar Express."
Oh.
You guys are the worst. All right, just open your damn box.
it wasn't. Anyway, it wasn't funny the second time.
It
was.
falling on
Deaf ears,
over
yeah.
here.
You too. Okay. Anyway,
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
I'll give Erik a pass because he's got
here,
something for me.
get your
so
microphone in
It's
front of your
focusing on
face.
the box.
He gets a pass.
This
Thank
box
you, Brian.
is worth over $1,000, and if you want to be in the drawing to win what's in this box, which I will show you, and Erik will show you too, then go to LauraKaneAfterDark.com and you'll see the link on there. It's $5 an entry. Every time you donate $5, you get your name put into a box. Somebody donated $100, so their name goes in 20 times. So we're raising money for Clea and the Dollface Club Sober Living Home.
By the way, I'm wearing
oh my God,
t-shirts.
Which, damn it, do I have to give that to you? I'm so mad right now because that's my favorite.
So much better in it.
It's my.
This is cool.
I know. Her designs are incredible.
Is cool.
So these girls who live in the sober living home, like I said, I've lived in one before, and it's very important, and it's so supportive. And these people, these girls, these women, really look up to Clea, and this is her passion. And she's been clean for over 10 years, and the girls and the house need basic things. They also need things to entertain themselves, games and field trip type of stuff. And so that's where the money is going that we are raising. And here's what's in the box. What's in the box? Okay, so.
Right. Oh, Elf. That's where it's from.
Stop it. So Clea,
cool.
She donated a hoodie, Dollface Club hoodie.
These things sell out.
Like
this is,
and they're not
crazy.
Cheap. And then there's this one's pretty cheap.
Yeah, we made it. I'm sorry, Laura made it.
Laura Kane After Dark hoodie.
Of a Dollface lanyard.
A lanyard. We have various things from San Diego Crystals and Jewelry. One of them being is a necklace. Even you can't even see it. It's a what is that stone? Oh, tiger's eye. It's a tiger's eye heart. There's a bunch of other like necklaces in here too from San Diego Crystals and Jewelry, and this hand-carved box
with a lion on it.
Super cool.
It is so beautiful, and it's got a bunch of stones in it, and a bracelet, and a necklace, and a gasha, and a sage. Then, from our favorite man, Jay Wertzler, he's giving you $200 cash money. Will be in this box.
Boop. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay.
Little cheek.
And then from La Jolla Cosmetic, $500 to be used for anything. Botox, products, a surgery, plus you get a year's worth of a Glam Fam membership, which is worth $120. So $620 this whole certificate is worth.
Let me tell you, those products are off the hook.
Oh my God.
Erik can tell you as someone who has spent $620 in their store.
I have.
Try double that. Anyway, that's why he looks so incredible lately. All those products
That's why he's our model for modeling off all these items.
That's right.
More stuff to be added. This box is already worth over $1,000. So this is what you have a chance to win when you donate $5. And it's going to a great cause. If you watched our show on Monday or Tuesday, then you know all about Clea and her sober living home and Dollface Club. And it's just a really cool, very awesome thing that I think we are behind 1,000%. And we hope you get behind it too. All right.
I think that box is now officially the most expensive thing.
That's
Laura
the
owns.
heaviest thing. That's the heaviest weight that Laura's lifted.
I know. Hold on.
Since her TV remote.
Shut up. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Do you need help?
No, I got it.
You sure?
Yes.
Because we like sitting here watching you
It's a bit
struggle.
heavier
I
than the
mean,
remote.
I just got to get it out of the way. Oh, all right. Hold on.
what is this down here?
Don't look at that yet.
This is embarrassing.
Jeez, yike.
First, before I tell you the other embarrassing thing that happened to me last week.
Let me put on my big surprise face.
Yeah,
Hold
there's
on.
usually 2 per week.
Yeah.
No. The $1,000 gift card wasn't weak. That was a pretty good story, and thank God I found it.
It was embarrassing. You almost lost it though, and almost had to pay $300 to get it back.
It was embarrassing what they found in my car.
That too.
Yep.
This is almost as embarrassing and pretty. I have evidence. I have something to show you during my host chat. Erik has something.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to quote him.
It's going to be epic.
Yes, epic, huge for Brian.
It's going to be huge.
He couldn't wait to get here tonight. He couldn't wait to tell me, but I didn't want to hear it.
He couldn't even wait till our Christmas episode, which is next week, where we're actually swapping gifts.
That's what I wanted him to do, but he.
No.
But if it's that good, I'm okay having a show to myself where I am the star.
Yeah.
Well, you get to come up here and get it during his host chat. But first, let's talk about our fabulous sponsors that help us put on this show every week, twice a week. And one of those people would be La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center.
Oh, hi, Dr. Riedler.
You got to say hi to Amy
Monique.
too, and
Hi,
Monique,
Amy.
and you have to say hi to Dr. Swiston and
Hi,
Dr.
Swiston.
Salazar.
Hi, Dr. Salazar.
And everybody who works at La Jolla Cosmetic is just incredible.
We love them.
More about
Thank you for making me look like I'm in high school.
true.
Yeah, pretty close. Yes.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center is the place to go if you're looking to rejuvenate your appearance, tighten and shape your body, and just do something special for yourself. You deserve to look your very best.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a natural, youthful appearance. They are absolutely the best in the business. Try out their treatment planner at glamfam.com. It's so easy and amazing to use.
We can't say enough great things about their board-certified plastic surgeons, and guess what? They offer flexible payment plans so you can start your journey to a better you right now.
Free consultations too. The very best in the business is in our own backyard. How lucky are we?
Make sure you tell them that Laura Kane After Dark sent you. We love everything about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center. Go to glamfam.com.
Another person we love greatly, or another company and person, is Jay Wertzler.
Jay.
He's been with us through thick and thin, and he also donated to the magical holiday
Oh my
box.
gosh, I think I need to respond to him. I think
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I'm annoyed
been like a
for
month and a
him.
half.
we nailed down a date, but I don't think we nailed down a time.
Well,
how
I
do
will
you-
make you do that before you leave tonight.
How do you
You are
make
so bossy.
He makes an appointment but doesn't make a time for the appointment.
He's very frustrating. But anyway,
Everybody, Jay Wertzler.
Jay Wertzler's the
Jay,
best. Here
we love
is
you.
more about Capital Growth Inc.
Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Look no further than Jay Wertzler, your trusted and our favorite certified financial planner.
Life is full of financial decisions, and with 30 plus years of experience and a dedication to your financial well-being, Jay is your partner in achieving your financial goals.
So if you're at or near retirement and you want to know if you have sufficient assets and income sources for a comfortable retirement, or if you are simply changing jobs and you're unsure about what your options are with your current retirement plan, please reach out to Jay.
Jay Wertzler and the team at Capital Growth go the extra mile to ensure your financial success. Their office is a one-stop shop for financial advising, estate planning, tax preparation, and divorce analysis. Call Jay today at 858-552-6960 or email him at jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com.
And the newest sponsor to join the podcast, San Diego Crystals and Jewelry. They so generously donated the $150 hand carved wooden box filled with stuff and also some necklaces. I'm wearing their earrings right now, a necklace. They fixed my jewelry. They made me this ring. They've got tons of stones, every kind of crystal you can possibly imagine. They have gold, they have silver, they have engagement rings, they have scarves, they have cool boxes and those sound bowls, you know,
Oh,
those
yes.
things that you're supposed to meditate to. Anyway, San Diego Crystals and Jewelry, two
Thank you, guys.
locations, one on Newport in OB.
And one in La Jolla right off of Prospect.
That one is fancy and it's nice. Hi, Sammy
Hi,
and
Sammy.
brothers. We love you guys and we thank you so much for sponsoring the podcast. It means a lot.
Speaking of jewelry, I have a bone to pick with you.
What could that possibly be?
I have not seen you wearing the designer jewelry that I got you for your Temu gift exchange.
That's a good point. That was expensive stuff he got you.
It was.
I'm pretty sure it was Gucci?
Yeah, Gucci.
Gucci.
It was Gucci.
Well,
It was rose gold.
Louis Vuitton.
if you took a trip in your car up the 15 to the 52, I think off of Kearney Mesa or Kearney Villa or Convoy, there's the dump. It might be underneath all the trash that's in.
Is that where
dump.
the Gucci store is now?
I threw it away.
You did not.
I must not. What am I going to do with the toilet paper necklace and sperm earrings?
Wear them.
Did you actually get rid of them?
Yes, I'm not going to keep that around.
All right, hold on. Eric, do you still have your hairy belly fanny pack?
Yes, and actually, I just wore my sweatshirt the other day.
I can't believe you
Wait,
wear
what?
that hideous dolphin sweatshirt. That is crazy.
If
You
there was ever
really-
a doubt, Eric really won that
I
contest.
am
'cause-
getting you the grossest shit, even if it's not your birthday or whatever.
Just wait. Coming up next week is our Temu Christmas show.
It's gonna be a long week next week.
It's going to be a great week next week. because
it's going to be a great week. Yeah, you're going to lose. Yeah, whatever.
look at, oh, you're you're nervous.
I'm so not scared.
You're nervous.
Well, I'm nervous because this week is my week. And
Okay,
there's so much
let's
tension.
get to it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me start so we can bring Brian up and make this.
Why
Yep.
don't you just
I'll get
skip
this out.
Laura's host chat this week? It's not really necessary.
I got to get this out of the way so Brian can't
We're going to
see what's
stretch
in
this
here.
out.
Laura,
This
I swear to
surprise.
God, I will cut you off. I will mute your microphone.
Hey. So Thursday, here's my host chat. There was a Christmas party that I was invited to. It's not my
God.
company, but it's a Christmas party. And I was possibly going to see
Oh, yeah.
maybe an ex at this party. So, not that I want this person back in my life, because I don't.
No.
But you know how, I don't know, as a woman, you kind of want a guy to see you and go, God, wow, I made a mistake. Even though they never do that, it's
Wait,
just a fantasy.
Quickly, do you feel like you need closure from that encounter or
Well, let me just, we were together 5 months, so not really.
it's still a decent amount of time?
It is a decent amount of time, but the way it ended was so rude that
Exactly.
I don't need closure from that because I know what kind of person he is now from what he did.
Okay.
But still, if I had run into him, I wanted to look banging, right? Mm-hmm. So I got this dress at a store called Act 2,
Oh, Jesus.
which is in La Mesa. No, this is a Marciano by Guess. This dress was originally $400, but it was, they sold it, I think it was like $70. It's pure silk.
And
It's absolute, no, it's really
Vomit
beautiful
colored?
on. No, it's actually beautiful on.
And let me preface this by
Okay.
saying, would you like to tell our viewing and listening audience
Okay.
your actual dress size?
Okay. I'm a size 6.
And what size is this dress?
It's a size 2.
So nothing bad could
oh
possibly
my
happen.
God. So,
Now-
well, I mean, she's probably busting out of it. So if she's trying to make
So-
someone jealous,
It goes down to my feet. The bottom part was fine until it got to about here.
To her boobs.
Now, standing, no, and it had a nice low, it looked really pretty low cut because I could not button the top buttons, but it was fine. It looked good as long as I was standing. Well, in order to get to the party, I had to sit in my car and drive. As I'm driving,
6 buttons explode
No.
off the front.
oh my God,
Oh, if we could only have been that lucky, Brian.
the buttons were screaming. They were hanging on so tight. The one right here. And then I looked down and where is it? Here it is. Then it starts to rip along the seams. So I'm like, great. I can't go to the party with a ripped dress. And it ripped in the back too. So I'm halfway to Del Mar and I'm like, damn it, I can't show up at a party in a ripped dress. I look like trash. So I'm not really familiar with UTC. Only I know Nordstrom, right? So I hurried into Nordstrom and I grabbed the first thing I saw, which actually was a Skims dress. Long sleeve, long. It was fine. It was olive green and it was a decent price. So anyway, went to the party. He didn't show up, which was fine.
Do you think he knew you were going to be there?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah.
But so that's what. Yeah. So then the next day, the gift card thing happened. So it's been a crazy week.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so that's my host chat. All right, now Brian, get up here.
Gonna keep a little clasp on this so there's no peeking.
Okay, now do you want to give him like a little like a backstory? Do you just want to give it to him? What do you want to
So-
say anything?
Knowing that I drew Brian's name in our Laura Kane After Dark gift exchange. Well, we didn't, but
That's interesting
gonna
because I got
say.
him something too.
oh, well,
I drew no one's name, but it seems like everyone drew my name.
I was working my magic. Mm-hmm. And I was hoping it would come before Christmas. There was a lot of texting going on, a lot of emailing. And today,
Bro, oh my God, you're
It
taking
came.
it so damn long.
In the mail.
yes, it was sent to me by someone's publicist. And possibly the legend himself.
Is that all you want to say? And then you just want him
Yes.
to open it?
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Brian.
From both of us.
From your favorite ginger.
From both of us. From Laura Kane After Dark.
No, you already got him something. And once again, my gift is better than yours.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah,
no
probably.
doubt.
Well, we'll see.
no
So,
doubt.
Would you like me to hand you the items, or would
Sure.
you like
No,
to
no, no. Let him open it. Well.
Oh, well, I want to do this first.
All right. Do it however you think is going to be
Okay,
best.
close your eyes.
Okay.
And Santa's going to give you a big surprise.
Okay. It is a... Okay, wait.
This is great.
What? It's Keanu Reeves. Oh, gee.
That's perfect. You know what's
Okay.
great is because I was just about to order an ugly sweater for a party I have to go to, so this is perfect.
Well, that is just
Okay, good. Because
the
I was
tip
going to
of the
say,
iceberg.
this is him exaggerating again, but oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay,
Brian,
close your eyes again.
close your eyes.
Oh my,
Oh my God! Wait. What on God's green earth?
Oh, just wait.
What on God's green earth? It's a piece of paper. A handwritten piece of paper?
Oh my god.
Just blank.
He has terrible handwriting. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I still love you, Keanu.
What does it say? Can you read it even? It's in black ink on a blank white piece of paper.
Oh my god.
What does it say?
Here, Laura, you look at
Okay.
it. Oh my god.
Brian,
Oh my god.
I hear you're a big fan,
And I'm truly
and I'm
grateful.
truly grateful. Keep up the good work. Enjoy Ballerina?
Oh,
that's
an-
the latest John
Yes.
Wick movie.
Yes.
Oh my
Keanu Reeves.
Oh my fucking god.
This
And-
was in his hands.
An autographed addressed to me, an autographed picture of Keanu Reeves as Jesus holding a puppy. It's from John Wick. That is insane.
That's really cool, Eric.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Let me here show
Merry
this. Show
Christmas.
this. Oh my God! Okay, what are you going to do with this? little-
Wow.
What are you going to do with this? I will
I'm
be very
fucking
careful.
framing it.
Of course you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is
that's
just
on a vinyl print too.
incredible.
That's not
Yes.
even like just paper. Holy shit,
Here, I
that's
won't even hold it.
insane. This might be the craziest thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, Eric, you did a good job. You did a
Wow.
good thing. So,
This is our clip for the episode.
oh my God,
Oh my god.
he touched this. You
He
didn't-
signed
He
it.
signed it. He
And he
touched it. He
addressed it to
put
me.
energy into that. He thought about you. I know. Eric, you did good. You did so good.
I'm in utter shock. Like, actually, that's insane.
Okay.
Wow. Good. Well done, and thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
my
All
gosh.
because you ran into it. I thought he was lying
I-
to me this entire time.
Now, can you expand upon the story at all, or like, did you really did meet him?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
did
can you break us down?
Yeah,
this
can you break
like,
it down a little bit?
beat by beat?
Because I know you couldn't say anything for a while.
No. So it was obvious that I was taking photographs. I was like, hey, I'm with a podcast on iHeartRadio here in San Diego.
That was a little bit of
Our,
embellishment. but
our producer is a big fan. Is there something?
And we're on like a bunch of other. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, and I told him.
Okay.
And so I was put in touch with his people, and
you talked to him like on the street, right?
yeah,
Oh my god.
He is the coolest guy.
the nicest guy.
I just see him like popping up into people's weddings, playing catch with, like families. There's a Instagram thing that I follow. It's not his official Instagram, but he's like dancing all the time and doing cool things. And
Yeah.
we got to go see Dog Star if they ever come into town.
Yeah.
Brian, that'll be our next, like, if they come to San
Oh,
Diego, we'll go, and then we will, then you,
There'll be a lot of texting and
yes.
emailing.
Oh my God. So you
Oh my
like have
God.
all his contact info and stuff. Oh my gosh.
That's insane.
That was so cool. Erik, good job.
Yeah, well done. Jesus, I didn't think anything would come of this.
Brian. Wow. And then where did you get
I peaked.
the sweatshirt?
That was sent too.
That came
They
in.
sent that too?
That was sent separately.
Oh, but they
Yeah.
sent that.
Yeah, that came to my house.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay, so now you have something to wear to your fun party. And
Yeah.
then you have something to frame. 2 things to frame.
Yeah, I just got to figure out, do I frame them together or separately or, oh my God.
Together. Oh gosh. Wow. That's really cool.
I feel like I need a custom, like really nice frame.
Yeah. Definitely go for the money. Spend the money to get it done
I'll
right.
frame them and then you can text them back a picture of it all nicely framed.
With him in it. With you in it.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Oh my God.
We got to keep this relationship up.
Well, I did
insane.
not know how this was going to come, and I was stressing out because I got I got an email that said, "Have you received the package yet?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And then I was like, "Oh no, did they send it to the wrong address? What happened?" And so they sent me a tracking number. And I typed it into UPS, and it said, arrived at the facility in San Diego, and it was supposed to be here on the 8th or 9th, and it wasn't coming, and it was still showing that it was that it arrived at the facility in San Diego.
God,
And I'm
oh
all,
my God.
if this gets lost, I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what it was and then I went to check my mail today, and there was a package in there, and I'm all, oh.
Oh my, did you know what they were sending?
I did not.
Holy
No,
shit.
I did not know.
That's so fucking insane.
That is just really super
Yeah.
cool.
Oh my God. That is
Here, let's
incredible.
let's put it
I feel like we just have to end the show now. Like,
Here, let's put Keanu on the table.
yeah.
There he goes.
We're our man.
Thank you, Mr.
What a
Reeves.
great guy.
I know,
what a
seriously.
great guy.
Keanu, thank you.
Keanu-
Thank you so much. That made my year and next year probably. Couple years.
My gift is going to suck.
Yeah, really, it probably will.
In comparison.
Well, you've got 1 week to get another celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, who? Like Steven Spielberg to sign
Steven
you?
Spielberg, Harrison Ford.
Oh, my God.
Who was else?
Oh,
Chop,
Harrison-
chop, cane.
I know, right?
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Ana de Armas.
She's going to be the new ballerina.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's going to be she's the star of the new movie Ballerina.
Which he is in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's confirmed, but
Oh, it was
Well-
confirmed, yeah. Because it was going to be the girl that was in Parabellum,
Yeah.
and she opted out, and so Ana de Armas
I'm cool with that.
is in.
Anyway,
Crap, that's insane.
awesome. Okay. You can now take your goods and go back because Erik is going to tell us the story.
Enjoy, Brian.
Oh my gosh, Brian. I know. This is like,
See why I couldn't wait till our Christmas show?
I understand. I wouldn't have been able to wait either.
What a total mind fuck. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's so cool. I've never seen him smile this giant in my life. How cool. How freaking
Laura
cool.
will never make me smile this way.
Never.
Yeah, just
Now,
kidding.
well, actually, now this is a challenge.
Yeah,
I love
that's a challenge.
challenges. I love challenges.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
Also, the bounty is still on the table. If Keanu Reeves comes in the studio, it's a year of free work.
Can I tell you what I have?
If you want to spoil it already.
No, I don't have anything to give
Oh,
you yet, but
wait.
the contact that I have.
You have a contact? Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. Tell me the contact.
Should I say it out loud, or is that a stupid thing for me to do?
Yeah, just say it. Or actually, here, wait.
Here, mute.
Let me mute it for one
Okay,
second.
okay.
I don't think it'll work out, but that's cool.
Should I not say anything?
That's fine. We're gonna look like stalkers by the end of this.
I know.
We're like the same company has approached you from two different angles.
See,
different
maybe
hosts.
if you were just adorable like I was.
Oh God,
Got
please.
the pincer movement. Anyways,
Oh my God.
you want to arrest the rest of the show.
Okay, so Why don't we play a little bit of the nice Christmas music, because this is not the easiest time of year for Erik, because this December is when he lost his dear, wonderful, precious mother.
Yes.
And at this time, he shares the story about his relationship and with his mother, and what an incredible person she was, and how close they were, and what happened. And this year you have kind of a message about other things too. So
yeah. So this has been a very weird season. I lost my mom shortly before COVID to brain cancer, and you and Marla and probably Karen were the three people that really knew what was going on, because I really didn't share it with a lot of people. And you and Marla were actually at her celebration of life. She was diagnosed probably 10 years prior with Parkinson's. And so we'd always been very close. And I was taking her to her doctor's appointments and all that. And probably about, 10 years in, 12 years in, she started acting really weird. And she was getting really, really upset in like the late afternoons, where she would call me at work and she'd be like, when are you coming over? Like, I'm scared, things like that. And I'm like, what is going on? And so a friend of mine, her mom had Parkinson's and got something called sundowner syndrome. And sundowner syndrome is something that's very hard to determine in somebody. So I did stuff like got her lights, the automatic that they would turn on, got her music and stuff, so that at that time of day, it would kind of mellow her out. And I would stay over there and stuff like that. So I had asked her at one point to come and live with me, because she was starting to forget things, and she was making doctor's appointments and not telling me about them. And so I said, listen, I want you to come and live with me. And she's like, well, I don't want to, you live downtown, and I just want to stay in my house. And I'm like, okay. So I was staying over there a lot, but it was getting to be exhausting, because I had a job, and I also had to live my life and do things that I needed to do. And so I was doing this just on my own. And so I had to get my sibling involved. And with my family, it's just me and another sibling from our actual parents. So about, maybe 6 months later, I was going on a business trip, and I said, hey, listen, I'm going to pre-make all your food, because I took her grocery shopping every week. And I've talked about that, I think, on the show, which was just an exercise in terror with her lists, and she'd look at all the ingredients. It was hilarious. And it was always fun. Like, we traveled together, we went to concerts together. She was always game for anything. So I noticed that her left hand was gnarled, and it was just retracting, and she was complaining about her eyesight in her left eye. So I called her optometrist. I'm like, hey, that prescription that you just filled for her isn't the right one. We're going to need to come back in. And they're like, no, it's the right one. And she's like, Erik, I can't see. So it got to the point where we both had full-time jobs.
You and the sibling.
My sibling and I. So I said, we're going to have to do something right now. She's going to need full-time care. So we looked at care facilities, and I was beside myself. I was in tears every day. I probably looked at every single one in San Diego County, and I thought I wouldn't put my worst enemy in some of these. So
and they're not cheap.
They are about $10,000 a month. So if you have an opportunity to get long-term care, get it. because it will save your life. You will not. We didn't have to pay hardly anything out.
Because your mom had that.
She had it.
Okay.
So my dad had set her up a long time ago for it. And so we, through a recommendation of a friend that does this for a living, she said, if you can get your mom into this particular facility, and if anybody's looking to do it, just DM me and I'll give you the...
You loved this place.
Oh my
and
God.
the people. I remember.
I loved the place. I loved the people. They were so kind to her and so good to her. And they let me... I mean, there's rules. And I just had full reign of... Like, I was able to stay with her all night. I used to dog sit for this little dog named London, and my mom just loved her, and they'd let me sneak her in because it was sometimes the only thing that would calm my mom down. And so we took her in, took her to see it, and she liked it. So the day after Thanksgiving, we put her in. And then within a month, I got a phone call at work, and they said, your mom's in the emergency room. You need to get down there. So I called my sibling, and everything was kind of like, it wasn't at the time serious because nobody really knew what was going on until I was on my way there. And I guess that's when the news got delivered. So I got there and I went into my mom's room, and all she said was, I'm sorry. And she started crying. And I was like, what are you sorry about? And they said, well, she has brain cancer. And so I was like, well, how bad is it? And they were like, it's bad. And it's at the base of her neck on the right side. So that's why it's affecting everything on the left. And they said, we can do surgery because it's contained. But with her age, she was 80, and how frail she was, it was going to be a coin's toss. So they said there's an 85% chance that she won't make it. And I was like, well, this isn't great. So this was in December. And oh, no. This wasn't
November because
no, this was, we took her at the end of November. I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. So in December, her health was just declining and we didn't know what it was. I had just taken her 3 months earlier, for a CAT scan, everything. And they were like, nope, everything's fine. There's nothing going on. There's a little bit of a shadow, but it's nothing. So Christmas came around and, she was really depressed. And I was like, Mom, what do you want to do? And she said, I want to go to church and I want to go to my house. And I was like, well, Mom, they're not going to let us because she couldn't even stand up on her own. Like we had to carry her like from the bed to the wheelchair and stuff like that. And I said, and I was a mess because I didn't know what was wrong with her. And then I questioned myself putting her in there. I was like, did they do something? Like, I didn't know. So I got clearance from the head person. I said, can we just take her for a few hours? And we'll promise we'll bring her back in one piece. So when they said yes, I went to her house and I decorated the entire house because I knew it was going to be the last time. And so I got the tree decorated the whole house, and then I got food and everything. So when we took her to church, I was like, okay, I got to get back to the house to get the lights on, to get the food warmed up. And my mom's like, what's the hurry? I don't want to go. There's not going to be anything there. What's the point in opening presents when there's no Christmas? And so I was like, Mom, let's just do it. Like, you wanted to go to see your house and your things. Let's just go. Because we had to get her out of there. Like, it was a very covert thing. And she did not want to go. And my sibling was like, well, you're going. So they literally packed a bag. She didn't have time to go through anything. So she was kind of expecting to come and just be in an empty, in a house that had no decorations or anything. So I had opened her mail and put Christmas cards out and, all that stuff. So we get there and she was like a kid on Christmas Day. Like she was so happy and she just wanted to stay and stay and stay. And, it was so beautiful. It was probably one of the best Christmases I've ever had. So literally 8 days later, it was the day before 2 days before my birthday that she got diagnosed with brain cancer. So it was on January 6th. My birthday's on the 8th. And there was some chatter between my sibling and his partner about very nondescript stuff. It was nothing. It was just something that was at her house that wasn't a big deal compared to what the fate was that we had at hand. So she had the surgery and the surgeon called and said, your mom was a rock star. She made it through just great. And I was like, that's all I wanted. That was the best Christmas gift. I was like, I don't need anything. I don't want for anything. And so I was, and she knew who I was. Like when we were able to see her in recovery, she's like, she's asking for you, for both of us, which was great. And so on the way out, I'm told, well, we're leaving for a couple of days.
The sibling.
Mm-hmm. And I said, so you're going to leave with all this going on. And so I was like, all right, well, it's your life, do whatever you need to do. And that started an avalanche which we never recovered from it. So, we had a conversation in the morning. It was my birthday and I was going to spend the day with her and do some therapy with her and stuff. And I had turned my phone off because I had forgot to charge it. And so I had like a 5% battery. And I didn't think, all these people were like blowing up my phone, like, how's your mom? Happy birthday. And so around 7:30 in the evening, I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to just run downstairs and get something to eat. And she was like, well, you're going to come back, right? And I said, sure. Yeah, I'm going to come back. So at that point, I decided to check my phone. And I think between text messages and voicemails, I think I had something like 289 messages. And I wasn't going to go through them all at that time. I would have never been able to. So I, as I was leaving from eating, I noticed that my sibling and his partner had both called me. And I was like, nothing could have possibly happened in the half an hour that I'd been gone. So I called and it was just awful. It was like shouting at me and telling me that I was just a piece of shit, basically, and I wasn't communicating and everything. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're gone and I'm the only one here. And I'm doing exactly what I said I was going to do. So I'm done with this conversation. And so it just got worse to the point where I wasn't being told about.
There were things that were done that you shared with me.
Yeah.
When this was going on that year.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
Nobody should ever be treated like that, especially somebody who's family.
Right.
And I felt I was right there. I was listening to it all and I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Why.
Yeah.
And it's so, I know you have a message for people about it.
And this is the message. It just went on and on and on. And it got so bad that we don't speak anymore. And a couple months ago, I was contacted by a relative, and they informed me that my sibling has stage 4 cancer. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to reach out now because I can't know this information and not do anything. So after my mom died, there was a lot of stuff I just wouldn't put up with anymore. And I thought negativity was one of the main ones. I was just like, I have no time for it. I don't want to revisit it. So all of the contact information for them was gone. I was just like, not going to need it again. So, I found, surprisingly, an old email. I sent an email and I didn't hear anything back. So my relative said, well, text. So I got the number, I texted, and I didn't hear anything. And then I finally heard something. It might have been later that day when I texted, but it was late in the evening. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a great sign.
And what you said was very kind considering what he had.
Yeah.
You said you loved it.
Yes. And I said that I really missed them and that I would, to keep me abreast of what was going on and maybe we could meet. And then I found out something that just crushed me. And that was they did not want me to know. And for the reasons that they didn't want me to know were unbelievable.
Absurd.
And so I thought, well, I've done my part, and I don't think there's really anything else that I can do. So my message for people, especially, with the holiday season, and sometimes this all started with something that was so petty and minuscule, and it just ballooned into something that it should have never done. And, I know there's two sides to every story, and they've got theirs, and you were actually a witness to it. So, and I subsequently heard from another family member that's no longer here, but it confirmed a lot. And it's just
your message.
If you can, just don't let it get to what it did with my family.
Well, you don't get to choose who you're related to.
You don't get to choose your family, but you do get to choose your chosen family. So, I've got you, I've got Marla, I've got amazing people in my life. And had I not had that, I don't know.
Because not only did you lose your mother, because you had already lost your father, but you lost a sibling too.
My only one at the exact same time.
Right. Through circumstances that were.
Yeah. So it was literally like, it wasn't just my mom's passing. It was the passing of the relationship with my sibling and the whole family.
Yeah.
So I went to really being an orphan.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have anybody. And when you're going through that, it's not about who wins. It's not about who gets the most money. It's not about who gets this and who gets that. That's all tangible. It's all stuff that can be replaced for the most part. This is the first Christmas that I actually put up a tree, because I stopped the minute it was our favorite time of the year. So the minute my mom passed, I stopped believing in a lot of stuff. But I was like, I'm never celebrating Christmas again. And so this was really the first year. I did it last year, and it was really, but it wasn't at my home. So this year I did it at my home, and I thought I have very little regrets in life. And I had a few ornaments that my mom had that were beautiful. But there were ones that she made. And then there were ones that I got from like my grandparents. And when I was going through all that, I was just so broken that I was like, I don't want any of it. Just take it. I don't want any of it. So they've got everything. And I was like, oh man, there were a couple things that I would have loved to have just had. But in the mindset at the time, I was just like, nope, never going to use it.
And it's memories, but you remember them.
I remember them.
It's just
so
stuff.
Yeah. And like I said, it's just stuff. But if you're,
holidays are a hard
They are.
time for a lot of people because of this reason, family friction.
Yeah. And if there's a way that you can fix it, do it. If there's not, it's okay to say no. Like if you have friction in your family and they're like, come visit, and you're like, I don't want to.
You can put up boundaries.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
You really have to.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's just not worth it. It can be worth it if you can mend things, but if you can't, your own self-preservation and well-being is much more important.
And you feel whole because you reached out.
I did.
Which was hard to do considering the things that went on.
It was very hard.
And you stepped up.
Mm-hmm. And I did it for my mom and my dad.
Yes.
Because I thought, even though they're not here, I thought if they knew that I knew and didn't do anything, that would just...
But remember what Natalie the psychic said.
Yes.
She said your mom does know.
Yeah.
She knows, and she's at peace.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
She understands.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of, and she didn't know any of this.
No, she didn't know any of it.
So that hopefully gave you a little bit of...
It did.
Peace.
Yeah, it did. But that's my main thing with the holidays is if it's not something that you want to do, if it gives you too much stress and too much anxiety, don't do it.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
If it's going to result in maybe a fractured relationship becoming even more fractured, sometimes it's best to just spend it with your chosen family. And
that's what's cool. At this age, we can choose our family.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really can. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for you and the people in my life that I just love and cherish. It's so important that you have, like Claire was saying, that you have someone.
Yeah. A support system.
Yeah, a support system.
Yeah, you went through hell. I will never forget that year.
Oh no, it was awful.
You were so stressed and so skinny, and you were so sad, and everything was coming at you. And
I have to thank you because there were times where I was like, nobody wants to hear this drama. I mean, nobody would believe some of the stuff that happened. Like, I could write a book.
I know.
Some of the stuff was...
It's unbelievable.
It was like out of a movie.
It really is. And
it was mind-boggling. And
it's weird how, like, somebody you grow up with can change like that or can... from other influences.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're trying to be super vague about this.
Yeah, but it was, sometimes you're just so blown away by it that I was not only knew that I was losing my mom, but I would wake up barely able to breathe. And I'm not being over dramatic about that. I think there were times where I think I would just forget because you're just waiting for that other shoe to drop. and you're like, when's it gonna? I know it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when and how bad it's gonna be. You know, and a lot of it is like, honestly, you know, it's like I'm her son, and I am being made to look terrible, and I hadn't done anything.
That was
And so I'm like,
unacceptable.
yeah. And so I was like, this is crazy. But yeah. But you know, it's it left me with a lot of, like, I went and visited her and my dad on December 1st. And it was the first time that I left where I didn't cry, because I always felt like I was leaving them. And this time for some odd reason, I didn't. Like, it was very,
They're with you.
it was very strange. It was the first time in a couple of years that I didn't get super emotional when I left. But the following day, I woke up in tears, like just sob out of a dead ass sleep, just sobbing, and I wasn't exactly sure why. And then it just kind of passed. Like, I felt like I was laying in bed, and I just felt like a very kind of a warm sensation come over, and I was like, oh, I feel like they're here and they're letting me know that it's okay. So yeah, it was,
You know, it's weird.
fleeting, but
My dad died in 1998. He was 60 years old suddenly. And that was a long time ago.
yeah.
And so it's the 16th of December is his passing date.
Yeah.
And so it was similar to you, where I was like, God, Christmas kind of, it sucks now. I don't even care. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to celebrate. But then, you know, time passes, and then, you know, you have your kids, and you have to, you know, which he never got to meet, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But some years, even this long of a time,
Yeah.
it hits you
It does.
all at once, like, whoa. And it just, you can't predict it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going to happen on the 16th. Maybe it'll just be a day, hey, he was cremated. We spread his ashes. I don't have a place to go visit him, but I feel like he's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I've always felt like that.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, I'm blessed to still have my mother.
Oh,
God, I'm so blessed.
yeah.
And I do not take that for granted,
Oh no.
especially knowing what you went through and how close you were. Call your mom, tell her you love her.
My mom used to say to me, we'd go to dinner and we'd be like, the staff would literally come to us and go, she would eat at two places. She'd eat at Islands and she'd eat at Teolio's. Those were the only two places. I'd ask her to venture out and she'd be like, oh no, you know, I feel like a taco. But they'd have to tell us, like, I mean, they knew us by name. And they were always super excited, but they'd say, okay, you know, we've just been watching you two laugh for an hour, but we're close. We want to go home. And we're like, oh. And then, you know, it'd be 10 o'clock and I'd be like, oh God, I need to go grocery shopping. And she's like, let's go.
Wow.
So, I mean, she'd be out till midnight or whatever. But yeah, it was, and I used to just stare at her like I was memorizing every line in her face. And she's like, what are you doing?
I know, isn't that... Did you look more like your dad or your mom?
I look more like I looked a lot more like my mom growing up, but I look a little more like my dad now.
Yeah.
But I still have a lot of my mom's features. Yeah. Yeah. Because she was very tall and thin, and yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for the message, because I think somebody needed to hear that's going through something similar.
Yeah, and you're not alone. I mean, the first time I told that story, so many people messaged and said, God, I thought I was the only one going through it. And, you know, I mean, I still talk to my parents all the time. You know,
Yeah, I know, I do. Same.
Yeah.
Talk to my dad all the time.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I know, they're there.
With a Ouija board, right?
Yeah.
I know. My dad was named Hester. Holy cow.
Oh my God. Have you seen her lately?
No.
Oh boy.
I don't
haven't.
think that was real.
Oh, it was something.
Pics or it didn't happen. I think you saw something. I think you saw something.
Oh, I definitely saw something standing there. But I don't want to talk about it because I don't want it coming back.
Oh God.
Well,
Here she comes.
I'm in a very emotionally conflicted place right now because on one hand, Erik just told a very heart-touching story, but every 15 seconds, the words, "I have a personalized letter from Keanu Reeves" would just flash across my head. I'd be like, "This is really touching." I'd be like, I'm like,
Giddy.
"Don't smile, like they could see you." You idiot.
Oh my God, Keanu! What a great show.
I know.
Well, thank you
Real
for being so
hot and
vulnerable.
cold tonight.
For sure.
Jeez.
Of course. Well, what is it? Merry Christmas,
Merry
Mom
Christmas.
and Dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad.
Merry Christmas to your dad.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Daddy.
Yeah.
And Mom, I'm going to see you on Christmas Eve.
And most of all, Merry Christmas to me.
I know.
I know. Wow.
Your mom was so cute. I texted her on Thanksgiving and she's like, "My Erik." She goes, "I was just thinking about you." And I was like, "God, I love her."
You want to hear something? My brother is named Erik, spelled
That's
with a
funny.
K with red hair.
Oh, that's funny.
No, so like you could easily be my brother. Like you might as well be, because I have a similar situation with my brother kind of going on, sort of. Ever since my dad died, it kind of got weird,
Yeah.
but we're working through it.
Yeah.
My brother's named Keanu. But I've never met him.
Oh God,
He's my brother.
He's gonna be a brother with another mother.
He's a lot
Oh my
older
God.
than me, but
Oh my!
And
wish-
thank you for.
Don't you say that to
I'm
him.
wishing him the best. No, I just say he's a lot older than me.
I know, but
He is. That's
And
okay. There's an
I
age
want to
gap
thank
between
you for
us.
my sweatshirt too.
oh my God,
Yeah.
I knew it. Damn it! That was my
Do you have
favorite thing.
another
I
one
bought.
I can
no, I
have?
don't. No, but I'll get you one. You want one?
Yes.
You want this kind?
Do they have one? Do they have anything with like their font on it, like their logo?
Yeah, I'll get.
want
You
one
want
of
a
those.
hoodie?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you
Those
a
are
hoodie.
cool. I love their text, like their like logo.
I know it's super cool. All right, we're talking about Dollface Club, and all right,
We're rolling through topics.
Damn.
Speed
We really
run.
are. We're covering
right.
Anything
the
else?
gamut tonight.
yes. Next week is our big Temu Christmas. Oh no,
I-
Monday,
I-
Tuesday.
I have a big gift for both of you, though. Actually,
Is it a dual get, like for both of us, or one for me, one for him?
it's for the show. I
Oh.
was also gonna have a gift individually for each of you that I'll still do eventually, but it wasn't gonna be ready in time. But I have a gift for the show, so
Cool.
it's kind of for all of us.
Oh,
but-
that's awesome. And then on our Thursday show, that's our Christmas show.
Yes.
And we have special outfits and everything.
Yes, and you're going to sing Jingle Bells or something.
Hell no, I do
you're
not do Christmas
Jingle
carols. I do not do Christmas carols.
Walking around in ladies' underwear or whatever.
Oh, remember
Women's
that
underwear.
one? Yeah, walking around in women's underwear.
deck the halls with balls of holly.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I thought you were going to do that.
Oh my God.
Maybe Miss Lee will come in.
Oh my God. What?
No, we're good.
Miss Lee and Drake came in last year.
We used to, when I worked with Jeff and Jer, we used to have to play Christmas music on one of the stations we worked for, and we made up dirty lyrics to every single Christmas song
Yeah, I bet.
during the breaks. It was so.
Do you have those
freaking
written
funny.
down anywhere?
No, but
Deck the balls with
they're
dolls.
definitely balls were in there. Definitely like. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, and I don't want to bag on the station because one of the things we talked about was about the station.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, I can't say it.
Tell me
It's
later.
fine.
No, I'll tell you later. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Erik, because I know you're kind of a private person, and I respect that.
Thank you.
You know, I'm like completely the opposite. So it's really cool to have some insight into your life.
Yeah.
I think
I agree.
I don't. Yeah. Anyway, don't miss next week. It's gonna be big.
Oh my God, you are
Eric's
going
down.
you are going down in flames.
Stop. My gifts run the gamut.
Screw
From
you guys. I
clothes
won.
to-
I mean, Erik won, but I won for receiving. So
You really did.
well,
really
Erik,
did.
so Erik won,
yeah, Eric's already won.
He's
so
already
throw in
won.
the towel.
but this little thing we're doing, we're not going to do a vote on the website or
no,
anything.
but
We're
mine's
just-
still better.
Oh my God!
Are you guys giving real gifts as well, or only Team U?
only
gifts?
team?
Yeah.
we just
My real gift was the
he bought us new microphones. Yeah, that was the
real
gift for the
gift.
show.
That was the real gift.
But as far as like giving each other some, no, we said we're only going to do that hideous.
Wait.
like that's your gift.
So
This is your gift.
I'm the only person getting real gifts this year from it.
You really are.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I really am the
I know.
baby of the
It's
family.
the only gift that's going to make anybody in this group smile because Laura will be crying next week when
I'm the baby
she
of
opens her gifts.
real baby of the family.
You are. You're our son. You deserve
you
all
are.
the gifts.
Literally, quite so, yeah.
You are.
Yes.
You are. You're gonna wake up on Christmas morning. Santa's
I'll take
coming.
it.
Santa's
I'll
coming
take
for
it.
you.
Keanu Claus.
Keanu Claus. That was What a great thing.
That was
Eric,
fantastic.
came
Well
through.
done, Eric.
Well done.
Well done.
All right.
Literally, this is literally like my family heirloom now. Like, this is going to get passed down.
Oh my God, totally.
Insane. It's just like my dad told me, he's like, yeah, I got the autograph from Clark Gable. I'm like, who the fuck is Clark Gable?
That'll be Keanu Reeves. Will
Just
be
kidding. I love Clark Gable, but
that would be an amazing thing to have.
so
But
cool.
Keanu's like, he's iconic.
Yeah.
Keanu.
He's getting a little bit closer to home every day.
I know he's gonna be sitting right there one of these days.
Eventually, when the Funko Pop reaches the seat, we will summon real Keanu.
Yes.
Full size.
So make sure that you guys check out Laura Kane After Dark and the Dollface Club Sober Living House. The $5 donation that you give gets your name into a box, and the $1,000 holiday Christmas box could be yours. We're going to pick the
There's
winner on
more
the
stuff
21st.
coming.
There's more stuff coming, and every $5 you donate gets your name put into the box, and we'll do the drawing on the 21st.
Do you want to put
December.
your address in the box for somebody that can actually fit into it?
It's ruined. It's ripped. I can't. And
It was a nice dress once.
It was.
if you're a size 2 and you know how to sew,
yeah.
be my guest.
You don't mind looking like ornate furniture.
It was a beautiful dress.
The
When
details
she-
are weird.
She sent me a picture of her in it, and I was all, holy smoke.
Were you just like pouring out of it?
Oh my God, the top was like Dolly Parton.
All I wanted to do was I took a selfie of me in the car in the dress. I wanted to show how the buttons were kind of like coming, like screaming apart.
There was
I
such
kinda
a
want- yeah, I wanna
huge
see this
gap.
now.
Oh my
But
God.
let
I'm
me
gonna show
just
it to
say
you.
something. All the comments I got were from men because my boobs look so huge. In
Oh my
this
God.
picture. I didn't
They
need
were-
to post
Did you
it.
post this?
I posted it because I wanted to show what was happening to the dress. When in reality, all you
Brian,
see are my boobs.
Look at this.
look at what
Oh my
the
God,
buttons
Laura.
doing.
I can't believe you posted that.
I know.
Oh, you
And
did
then,
post that.
I didn't
as if,
mean to do
as
it,
if I
like-
wasn't assaulted enough, she sends me this that she wore these to work.
Pink Crocs. Yes.
Hideous. With socks.
No. You know what else I wore to work on
no.
Sunday? A
What?
onesie.
Oh God. You know what? Why didn't you just wear it all together?
Did I wear the Crocs? No, but look what I'm wearing right now.
Oh no. Oh
La, la,
God.
la, la.
Oh no.
From Walmart.
I'll take Birks. Oh, those aren't real
oh
Birks.
my God.
Not even real.
I'll take Birks over Crocs.
Furry pink
That's right.
Birkenstocks from Walmart.
Heck
No,
yeah.
There's so many things wrong with that sentence.
Yeah,
I-
you have no class, Kane.
God.
God. Me and Eric over here, we understand style.
We do.
Class.
Stop it.
Oh my God. You don't break out into a rash when you walk into a Walmart?
No, I love Walmart.
Like a shame rash.
Oh, no.
Oh,
rash
I
of
love
shame.
Walmart is. There's so many good prices, and you can find some.
They
it's like a
probably
treasure
have
hunt.
they probably have a cream there for your rash of shame
I'm gonna ship you out to Lakeside.
that you get when you
I thought you were going to say for my vagina or something.
No.
The box.
Okay, wait a minute.
What?
Whoa, what?
So she says the other day,
Oh God, what?
I'm gonna No.
Yes. Now look.
Do I want to know this?
No, check this out.
You might not want to come into work that day.
check this
I'm
out.
not coming to work that day.
Wait, what?
The man who delivered both my babies, my OBGYN,
The guy who's had his fists right up in your
many times
beeswax.
Yuck.
has retired.
Okay.
But in his office, he had a like a mold, not a mold, but what am I trying
Oh, we
to say?
talked
A model.
about this. Yeah, you want to bring in the model. Yeah.
I know he still has it. I know he kept it, and I'm going to get it from
Just
him.
get one on Amazon. They're like dirt cheap.
No. Do not give her any ideas. Where's
I
that
want one
gift?
that comes apart so we can put it back
Yeah.
together.
No,
I
Thank
already told you.
Brian. Thank you, Brian.
I'm not doing that.
Thank
You have to
Brian.
order it because
I
I'm
will.
not going to order
I
it.
will order it. I'll order
But
it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send you a link.
You know what's so funny? My son is also on my Amazon account. He goes, "Mom, what in the hell are you?" Because there's some things on there that I order that are like wackadoo, and this is going to be the most wackadoo.
And this is my disclaimer, and I will say it right now. If you bring one of those in, I'm going to have a jug of Epicac.
Listen, all
And I'm
your
Oh my
best
God.
friends are
Oh my God.
female. All your best friends are female.
I know.
You
Dude,
should-
there's some lifelike ones.
Okay.
Oh
No,
my
no.
God.
Don't show them. Don't show
No,
them.
no, no.
Okay, because
Oh my God, that's
Brian,
disgusting.
help me pick one. Oh my
Nope.
God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
No,
Okay.
you are not asking my Brian to help.
I think
You
your
pick.
Brian is actually like excited about this.
No, he's not. He's going to tell you to F off because
won't.
he got the gift that's going to keep giving.
Oh, these are all in.
Oh, now he's going to use the gift against you, Brian. Don't. He said he got you the gift that keeps on giving, so now don't help me.
Oh, absolutely. Eric has a million favors from me.
Oh, God.
See.
All right, we got to end this show.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Why? We were having so much fun.
I know, we're having so much fun, and it's been great, and we love you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and next week is going to be awesome.
It's going to be so much fun. It is going to be a blast.
And it's our big Christmas week shows, too, and make sure you donate, LauraKaneAfterDark.com, Doll Face Club, Sober Living, and love your podcast. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching and listening. What are you doing? What was that?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Just lock out.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I'm actually not going to cut him off this time because he has a million favors from me.
See.
He gets as much time to ramble as
Brian.
you.
Why did you tell him that?
Well, I'm just saying is that I owe him a lot of favors now, and so I am not going to forcibly sign him out now.
Brian's the best thing since sliced bread.
I'm going to take my pants off right now.
Oh, no. I do not want to see your labia. No.
Okay, well, I don't want to see that either.
You can't see it from here. Only he can.
No.
Wouldn't bet money on
All
that.
right. I'm doing it.
No.
Here goes my belt.
Nope.
Then lock out.
No.
Here goes my belt. Here goes my button.
Love your podcast.
Love you, my sweet babies. Bye. Bye.